Hey Capricorns, how y'all doing today? Hope you're having a great day or great evening wherever you're at in the world. All right, so I'm going to do a reading, see what comes out for you guys. Maybe love and romance, maybe something else. Hopefully it's whatever you want to know about, okay? For the subscribers who are tuned in, hopefully it's what you want to know about. What's going on for my Capricorns? What's going on for my Capricorns? Show me the Capricorn collective, especially my Capricorn subscribers. Show me the Capricorn collective. Capricorn. Keep in mind this can resonate wherever you have Capricorn in your chart. Definitely make sure you check out your rising and your moon placements. Check out those readings. Check out your Venus sign too. Depending what you're looking for. All right, so we have the Hangman in reverse. I'm using the Vice Versa Tarot. And this is Pisces energy. But in this card, we have gained a perspective on something, or we're gaining it. We're observing two people. We have a snake here. We have a scythe here. So we might be dealing in a third-party situation. We might need to end something, okay, with the scythe, and we have the snake. Interesting to see where this goes. I've never really paid attention to that scythe before. We have the Magician. Now it came out this way and then it flipped over. So I think if there's something you've been having trouble getting started off the ground, Capricorn, I think that's about to change literally as this card came out this way and it quickly changed this way. So if you've been having trouble getting something off the ground, I feel you're going to change your mindset. I feel now maybe you feel that you have everything you need. Maybe it has to do with lighting even. I'm drawn to the lights, okay? If you're trying to, improve your channel, start a channel, or do something. I mean, it doesn't have to be that, but whatever you're trying to get off the ground, that you are going to get off the ground, maybe it's something as simple as lighting or mood, setting the atmosphere. Also, I'm feeling atmosphere. So if that has any correlation to what you're thinking or what's going on, trying to set the atmosphere for what you're working on, a project, or if you're a teacher, you might be decorating, trying to give yourself an aesthetic, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like an aesthetic, not trying necessarily to be, I just think, trying to make improvements, or you've been trying to make improvements, or you've been trying to get something off the ground. And it quite literally could just be something small like lighting, or maybe you don't know where to focus your intention or who to target, Maybe you're trying to expand and reach out and go beyond where you're at now. And maybe who is my target audience? Who should I target next? Should I increase my capability and increase my capacity? Like if you're a teacher and you have students, you might be really, you might be working also behind the scenes on ways to really expand, especially as far as like the internet goes, because we got Mercury here, I know Uranus is about that technical stuff, but we also got Mercury with the communication, and maybe you're trying to expand your ways of communicating, or maybe you're trying to view the perspectives of your students, like, see if you can follow me here, because I don't know if I can follow myself. Maybe you're trying to see how others see you. Maybe you're trying to gain some sort of perspective. Because you really, we have here the Justice card. That's Libra energy. But it's like, I think you want to appear as a very just, and fair and balanced person. I think that's how you want to be perceived. But maybe you're wondering how people perceive you and something that you've been trying to get off the ground. Like, let's say you're trying to get off the ground some program or something that's dear to you. It could be anything. Whatever you've created, it's your baby. You're trying to get it off the ground, and you're taking a look and you're like, maybe it's how people view me. Maybe I come across to this or come across to that. And not because I'm really drawn to the aesthetic. So I feel like someone's wondering how others view them. Do they view me with rose-colored glasses? Do they view me as too hard or stern or strict? Do they view me as complicated? But you want to be viewed as fair, just, and balanced, because that's who you are. Even though you're Capricorn, it's almost as if, Saturn kind of sees to it that you have to be fair, just, and balanced in life, because, Capricorns learn quickly on, what happens when we make the wrong decisions. Capricorns with the Saturn, they learn this. I'm a Capricorn North Node, so I have Capricorn a couple other placements in my Jupiter as well. So I've had to learn certain things through Saturn as well. Plus, when Saturn's in my own sign. All right, which I've been dealing with Saturn because of me being an Aquarius. Let's see what's currently going on. Something wanted to flip out. We got 3 of Cups in the reverse, and we have... okay, yeah. You got the 3 of Cups in the reverse, and then you got the Ace... Yeah. The Ace of Swords upright. I think that some of you Capricorns feel like you're perceived in the wrong light, right? Or that you're too honest, or you're too brutally honest. And even though you're coming from a place of love, to others, it's like too much tough love. Like, you just can't handle it. Like, follow me, Capricorn, you're so strong. Your personality is such a strong personality. Not everybody can handle it. It's intense in a way, But you are this very honest, whoever I'm talking to, you're this very honest person. And and probably your energy, you're wondering if you're coming across the wrong way, if people perceive you in a dark light, And, I have the 10 of Pentacles here. I'm looking at the bottom, and I have the 2 of Pentacles. If you're worried, or not worried, but if you're trying to expand or something, don't worry. You're going to be busier than with this 10 of Pentacles and this 2 of Pentacles. You're going to be so busy. And this is the thing that I always say. There's a lot of people watching this 2 of Pentacles juggle. This 2 of Pentacles person needs a break. They've been there all day. And it's like, I just need a 15, or I just need a break. But the thing is, nobody else can do this job. Not everybody can just go out there and juggle some balls. No, you can't. So I feel, Capricorn, you do something very specifically that nobody else can do. So it's kind of like, well, nobody can really give me a break. I've got to do this all the time. This is my baby. This is what I've been trying to birth. That's why it came out this way and flipped over. That is coming to an end. I mean, I'm not seeing death card, but a lot of this is really your self-reflection. If you look at it, Capricorn, it's your self-reflection. And here you are. Well, this I took off the deck, but I let it fall out. But here you are, the Devil, Capricorn. I feel you're really trying to reflect, or to understand how others might view you, because maybe you feel you could grow or expand or grow this thing that you're trying to grow if you could understand only how people view you. Let me know in the comments if I'm onto something, because I feel near stupid right now. But that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm strongly getting. Some of you are definitely in the public eye. People are watching you, okay? And some of you are living a dream. You're doing a dream, right? Something that you've always wanted to do. I.e., again, you are birthing something. There's something you're getting off the ground with this magician here. And a lot of this energy that I'm reading right now, this is July 2022. These readings can be timeless, but currently I'm getting this strong feeling of you're trying to either gauge how people view you, or you're about ready to go and be in the public eye and start your channel, or be in the public view some kind of way, and you want to be perceived as fair, just, and balanced. This is how you want to be perceived. This is your end result of what you want. You want to be fair and balanced and just, and act with integrity, and stand for the good, be the light. This is how you want to be perceived, because this is who you are. And that will be your outcome, because that is what you are projecting out. But maybe you're thinking something would have taken off a little faster. Maybe you see other people in your field that maybe are taking off a little faster, and you're like, what is it? How are people viewing me, or how do they view them? And I'm not saying that anyone's comparing. I'm not seeing that. You're just basically trying to gain a perspective of how people view you. Do they view you the way you want them to view you, the way that you thought that they would view you? Yeah. Do they see you in a positive light, a negative light? How do they view you in general? Do they view you as someone very knowledgeable, like with this magician card, as a good communicator? I mean, you're really, this is your thing, but you're working on a dream. Okay, you're working on a dream. And this is in the positive aspect. This is not the shadow aspect. This is fruitful. This is definitely coming into fruition. And I have the Six of Cups that came out here. That Six of Cups is like running into somebody in the community. We have here the Six of Wands. All right, if you are in the spotlight or whatever, you may have an opportunity, or you may be wanting to get together and do something, in, either like a meet and greet, or like a Zoom meeting or something, but not necessarily where it's just like studying or learning, like kind of a get together or meet and greet. Like I said, this doesn't have to be in a physical place. Let's say you're popular online. It doesn't make sense to have a meet and greet in Iowa, and you got everybody wants to see you, right? So this would be setting up like a little, I want to say, party space on your platform, where you guys can all get together and socialize, get to warm up to one another. Because I feel warm, like with your card here, and even this, I feel warm. Like you can get to, warm up with your followers, like they're saying hi, like in the community. Either your physical community in your neighborhood, or your community, like your web, where you're viewed at with that Six of Wands, where you're getting all your attention from. Wherever is it you're getting your attention from, you might be planning a little meet and greet, or a giveaway, where you pick somebody, like a winner, a prize. My phone just went off, so I don't know. It could be anything, but you are working on this dream. All right, you've been through a lot with this. I see this Hermit here, and I see this Three of Swords, and I see this Devil in the reverse. So some of you guys have come out of a tough situation, for real. Yeah, some of you guys have come out of a really, really tough situation in life. Maybe addictions, maybe bad relationships, maybe both. And you're working on a dream, a goal, a wish. And it gives to yourself, Capricorn, but it also gives to mankind. You got a special gift, I feel. There's this star, I'm just so drawn. Like, you could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. I mean, you could. Oh, and that wants to poke out, that Ten of Cups. Give me 2 more cards. Whatever it is that you are going towards, okay, you're going to do it with a lot of love. Okay, and you're also going to do it with the fact you might be doing this with a husband or a soulmate. We do have the Emperor on the bottom. It's in the reverse, but I'm taking it as, in this case, Capricorn, I'm feeling like your husband backs you up, supports you. I'm not taking it as any negative fact of the Emperor. I feel like this is a husband for a Capricorn who, this husband is supportive, okay? This husband isn't actually physically involved, but they do a lot behind the scenes, because you see there's behind the scenes there. You see there's a fire, there's a I don't know, there's a cube or a box. We have this fire, this wand back there. There's a lot this Emperor does behind the scenes, I believe, for you, Capricorn, right? Or you have it in your chart. But I feel like there's someone behind the scenes that could be very supportive. If it's not a husband, an older male or someone wise, maybe an older family member, male. But this dream of yours is definitely happening after it's been, it was not an easy road, okay? And you had to go on some sort of self-recovery too, I believe. And I believe that you came from a very negative place. Even some of you might have had some problems drinking, okay? I see the Ten of Cups, I see the darkness here, but definitely some of you, doesn't have to be drinking for everybody, but some of you could have definitely come from a place of just being really sad and down in the dumps, and you've learned how to pick yourself up. That's a lotus. That's isn't that's the flower that grows from muck? Isn't that the lotus? If not, let me know in the comments. But I feel that's you. You've really risen up a long way. And now you're able to help others, right? Whatever problem you had, Capricorn, that you had to overcome, you're able to help others now, okay? But for whatever reason, we're having a problem with this start. Some of us are just getting it started off the ground. Some of us have started it off the ground and wondering how to expand, okay? And some of us haven't started. We're really trying to start, and the reason I say that, because this fool is looking at the shooting star. The shooting star is over here with the Magician. And like I said, this was Mercury energy. Yeah, it's starting something, but now we have Uranus here with the Fool, okay? And going out and starting something. It's just a little bit of a delay for whatever reason. Some of it may have to do with the way that you feel people view you. Like you're afraid to start because I don't know how they'll view me. Some of you are afraid to, are not sure how to expand because you're like, well, I'm not growing too fast. Maybe they're not, it's how they view me or the lighting. Like literally, if you have like a little recording studio or something set up where you have a platform, but literally this is how am I being viewed? This is how I want to be viewed. You want to be viewed like this because this is who you are. You're a person with a lot of integrity, and you're fair and you're just and you're balanced. And look how colorful that is. Like you want to be viewed in a good light, and I'm strongly drawn to the light, and you are very wise, and you do have a lot of gifts, and you have a lot of knowledge and stuff to share. So I don't know, however that resonates, but it seems like, give me another card. Is Capricorn going to get over this? I mean, you're getting over it, but it just seems like this little hang up is about how you're going to be viewed. Quite literally, the lighting. Okay, this came out and then flipped again. Yeah. You're trying to work it out in your mind right now with this temperance in the reverse. You're getting there, okay? You're getting there. You're getting there. because then it flipped over to this, and we're there. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. We're doing it. And look at the face. It's like, I don't know if I'm mixing this right, but I'm doing it. And it's like like a resting face. This is Archangel Michael, but this card, it's like a resting face. And maybe you're literally worried how people view you. But that's going to fade away because it flipped over. You're going to get over that. A lot of people, like when they start a platform, it's hard. Like for me, I don't put my face on camera. I'm too shy. I'll work my way up to it. Some people, they can't even talk on camera. So I feel like it's an issue. It's a self issue of wondering how we're being viewed. But it just seems you are going to get over it. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to get over it. You're going to get over it. And some of you, quite literally, it's about the view, the decorating the house and the lighting. I'm so drawn to the lighting, and you want to make it look different, or you want to, like you're going to be in the front, and it's all about how the background looks. It's all about how the background looks. So you are going to do something, Capricorn. Either you're going to put a backdrop, or you're going to paint, or you're just going to change something. You're going to do more lighting. There's something that you're going to do to help yourself expand, because literally you're trying to start a channel. For some of you who have a channel or have a platform and it's grown, you're just going to try to do something. You're looking more internally, like, how are people viewing me? Like, there's something there. Like, am I being viewed the way I'm trying to portray myself as being honest and just? But is that how I'm being viewed? Am I being viewed in that light? And for some of you, it's kind of like, it's not that you're paused on the beginning. You're kind of like, okay, where can I take this from this point? I've made my platform grow to this point. Where can I go from here? I'm already selling crystals, or I'm already having classes, or I'm already doing this. What can I do from here? Because it's always about growing, right? We never just get somewhere and stop. So for you, climbing that mountain, being the greatest of all time that you are, where do I go from here? Because you're thinking ahead. And some of you can be cuspers, Capricorn, Aquarius, but this looks good. I want to pull some oracle cards. I really don't need to clarify this. For me to clarify it might be ruining it, but we have the Three of Pentacles. This is like in the reverse. Okay, this is a person by themselves, and quite literally, I feel like you work alone. You have a platform, and you might open a P.O. box and get gifts, or if people want to send you stuff, or you might have an Amazon wish list or something like that, because you do have a lot of love and followers and stuff with that flower there, but you're alone. So you may work alone, or you may work with a behind-the-scenes spouse, because the Emperor in the reverse wanted to show up. So it could be that, or whatever you're doing could lead to you even meeting your person, your Emperor, and you don't even know it yet, because the back was turned, and I didn't take it in a bad sense. So let's pull some oracle cards and see what wants to come out. I got the Island Time Wellness. I like sometimes how literal these cards just are. You don't have to put thoughts. We got Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. That's what I said. Somebody's literally looking at their channel or looking at themselves. Like if you record yourself and you're like watching your own video, trying to see how others might see you. So that's how I take that. Because that's strongly that you're looking at yourself you're trying to look at yourself through other people's eyes. And if you can do that, let me know in the comments. I want to learn that one too. I want to do that too. Date, meeting someone new. Like I said, it might be a meet and greet. You might do a Zoom party. I don't know. That's how I'm taking that. You might do a meet and greet, a Zoom party, or you might literally just meet up with the one. But I'm seeing this as a person who, gets viewed or will be getting viewed by others. Because this is a lot about how that person gets viewed. But like I said, you may want to reach out and expand to your community, Capricorn, and you might have yourself a little online meet and greet. A Zoom meet and greet. Not have anything, just kind of talk and go live and just, take it from there and see what happens. And the Phoenix, this is what I said. I'm telling you, some of you guys have went through some sort of purge or recovery, or you've learned to overcome something difficult, because we did have the Devil, which is your card, and it come out. You are literally the phoenix. Okay, you are literally someone who can rise or has risen from some dark, murky depths. So pat yourself on the back, Capricorn, because that takes a major balls of steel, man. Just keeping it real. Major balls of steel. Anything else? So I like you on the bottom. So if you got followers and you got a fan base, or if you're trying to start something, you're going to have people that like you. Make no qualms about it. Yeah, you come across as a strong character, but you got Saturn in, as a ruling planet, and you are a character regardless who stands for truth and justice. It's just who you are. You got integrity, and you're a straight shooter. Okay. And yeah, sometimes that's hard for people to handle, but then that's just not your people, right? Stabbed in the back, heartbreak and pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. So, you know, if you are a content creator or you have a platform or whatever, and somebody, or if you're in the public eye any kind of way, it doesn't have to be on YouTube, but if someone has come out and spoke against you or spoke against your character, it's could be this situation that has caused you to take a pause and kind of look at how others might be viewing you. Yeah, because truth, clarity, somebody may have said something, all right, to you personally, or left a comment or whatever, and it kind of hit home a little bit, like saying, really, I don't see myself that way, because I see myself as honest and fair and just how, and that's when you look at yourself to see, like, how is that legit? Like, do I really come across like that? We have here angel card Grace and Antoinette, and it says, to help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. That's what you're trying to do. It's exactly what you're doing, Capricorn. You are trying to look at this from someone else's point of view, but it really did kind of trigger something in you to be like, like, am I this way? Can I see myself this way? Because you're definitely not meaning to come across however somebody, whatever someone had to say, that's not how you meant it, regardless of how their ears heard it. All right, we have here landed on the Archangel Michael. It also landed on, like I said, I'm really focused on the resting face here, just like going through the motions. If you look, not really putting a lot of intention on mixing those cups, but more or less, kind of like stage fright, I feel, but ground yourself. We got no place like home, and we got yen. We have number. This is some of you. You guys are the divine feminine. You're the yen energy. You're starting up something. You're birthing something. But you have here no place like home. Okay, we have number 50, but we have number 5. Now 5 is about change. Okay, so literally, some of you are changing the aesthetic in your home. All right, to set up your studio or set up wherever you're going to be on camera. Even if you're not going to be on a platform, you might be at work from home, and people are going to see your face or something, and they're going to see like what's behind you, and you have to like have a backdrop. I mean, that either way, you're trying to view yourself from a camera point of view, through a lens. You're trying to view yourself through the lenses of other people's eyes, and literally camera lenses. You are trying to view yourself through other, what would you call it? I mean, it's literally other people and other, like cameras. Like, what do you look like? Let's see what the ancestors want to say. Let's see what your people want to say. Interact and relate. So definitely do this. Definitely do, if you're able to do like a meet and greet or something, definitely interact with your community. That's going to be a big part of it growing. Okay, make your community your family, and do something within your community, your tribe of people, your followers, that becomes a tradition. Like if you do this a Zoom, if you make this Zoom party meeting thing, do it, once a month. We'll do this on this date, whatever it is, and just stick to it. We have family connections. Yeah, this is all about connections, and be thankful and treat your body well. So You're about to be blessed and you're about to be abundant, okay? Especially if you're birthing something new and it's going to be on a platform, you're going to be blessed. Be thankful for it and show gratitude, but don't forget to take care of your body. All right? If you're a person who you have to be on the keyboard a lot, or you have whatever you're doing that you're showing this talent off online or in front of others, you got to take care of that part of your body, okay? You got to eat well, sleep well, use your hands, take care of your hands or your feet or whatever you're doing, take care of your body, because remember, this is going to be something that starts. It's going to be a tradition, meaning it's going to be a repetitive pattern, and you need to take care of yourself so that you're able to keep up with this repetitive cycle. Let's see what your spirit animals wants to say. Capricorn. All right, spirit animal card is Wolf Pathfinder. Release your past and start a new journey. You are a teacher. See, I picked up on that from Jumpstart. You're a teacher, Capricorn, and you help others find their way. There will be a challenge. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures, and that is true. Just remember who you are, Capricorn. Don't worry about how others view you. Just remember who you are. You're a soul that has perseverance. You don't give up. You endure. All right. You have a lot of love. You have a gift. You're a teacher. You show people the way. You show people how to respect themselves. You show people how to get out of toxic, abusive situations. All right. You are a teacher. So don't forget that. Let's see what stone can help you. Oh, well, I guess that was easy. Love, rose quartz, love, okay? You have a lot of love to give, all right? Love and compassion. That's going to come through in your teaching, and you're very, we have this divine feminine. You're tapped into your love, and when you're tapped into your love, you're bringing in the abundance. You're in that sort of energy of attracting, and we have tiger's eye. That's beautiful, and that's for stability. Very beautiful color. We have peridot, which is for rejuvenation. Like I said, take care of the health. So this is going to help for you to take care of your health and your body. The tiger's eye helps with stability. The rose quartz helps for you to have love in your life. And then we have allanzite, emotional purity. And this will probably help with cleansing probably some of these are going to help with cleansing your aura. They do way more than what they say. This also has number 6. And when I see number 5 here, I see number 9. I see number 8. Very, very spiritual numbers, and definitely some change is coming your way. So if you enjoyed your reading, Capricorn, give me a thumbs up and a like, and subscribe if you haven't, because I do try to connect with my subscribers. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you in your next reading, and namaste.